holidays, so it wasn't like a really busy week. So really I didn't have to put much except for a bit of colour and a bit of play, which I thought was beautiful, and I just had to add it. July, this was only the start of this mid last month. So again, just a few doodles, very simple layout, which I found. This was last week. So again, I didn't go too crazy. I don't always have lots of time. I only spend 5-10 minutes here and there actually doodling. I'm up and down all the time with the farm. I'm running around with my husband, with my kids, chasing cattle. We do have a lot on. And like I said, if I go grocery shopping, it's a whole day trip. It's not just nip down the shops. It just doesn't happen that way. So when the kids go to sleep at night, I'm multitasking. I don't watch television. I tend to just watch movies, but I listen to them on my computer. You can't see. This is my laptop. I listen to them while I'm doodling. I try to do a whole heap of things at once. This was this last month's doodle challenge, which was it was fun. I don't always do them every day. I sort of do a few at a time because I find that works better for me because I don't always have the time. I haven't started filling in my walking yet because, like I said, it's only the 5th of August at the moment, but I do like this layout. This was really pretty that I had to change and move. This is current week. So it's pretty blank so far. I will probably add a lot more when I finished. This was the PTL. I haven't started. I've written down the actual ideas, so I've got to do that. Again, okay, so this is my layouts to come. I have done until the end of December. I know there's a few things on, which I like to pre-plan what's happening. That's planning. So it's all pretty simple from now on. It's just plain. Because I've pre-planned, I haven't added enough creative pages in between, which I will change next year. I've got a new journal ready. I'm going orange next year, which is not really my favourite colour, but my middle son really, really, really loves orange, so we'll try this one next year. So, okay, this is a monthly spread. This was a different look for me because I don't normally do that. I like the box system, but I thought, hey, let's try it. If it doesn't work, I won't do it again. Oh, it's really cold. Okay, I do like playing with the letters. I've got lots of alphabets that I found on Pinterest that I've saved. I've saved everything on my tablet. I tend to. This is not cool. I am not professional. So I tend to save everything because I like having inspiration everywhere. Like this is just bullet journal stuff that I found that I just save everywhere. Now this is the alphabet things. So I save all these and I go through and I pick whichever I'm feeling in the mood for, and then I just use them. That seems to be what works best for me. So it's all a learning process. There's no right and wrong in this whole system, which is pretty cool. I like. But yeah, next year in between my months, I'll have a few more creative pages. So it meant when I finished planning for the rest of the year, I have a whole heap of pages left. So this is using the pigment liners. They go through a little bit, but I actually like that, so it's not so bad. This was the first. I don't usually do a one-sided page layout for the week, but hey, again, trying something new. This, I've got goals. It's probably not the best way to see it, but you can see it a little bit slower than my flip through, which hopefully helps anybody who's interested. Like I said, I'm not really a video person. I don't really talk to myself. I live on the farm, so I don't talk to many people all day. So it sounds a bit crazy chatting away to myself. Anyway, I ramble. So these are the weekly ones. I've just been playing around. I haven't finished these yet, which I will do when I get closer to the month. I like to do a little bit. This is the first time I tried the Dutch door concept. It's not the same. It doesn't have the weekly and daily. I did it as a month because I like to see the monthly calendar and I like to have the title, but I thought I'd try something different with having the weeks as the Dutch door instead of days. So again, it's all a learning curve. So I thought I'd try a few different things. Then I found this and just thought it was really cute. Yeah, so I just recreated again. I haven't done the month layout for December yet. I said I've just put in the basic quick weekly layouts. This is another one I found, which I like those parts, but I didn't take the whole thing. Again, getting creative and changing things and adding things, and I'm really into this Ham's a Hand at the moment, which I think is pretty neat. Oh, I'm cold. I really need to work on my fire. So because I have all this spare at the back, I decided to just, whatever I found, I just added that I liked. I'm really into this fine doodling that I've found. I love using you can see these ones are worn the most. They're the ones I've been using. I'm really enjoying using the 0.1, and 0.3 is pretty cool. And this one's even better, the 0.05, sorry. It's just really, really fine, and I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. I have to colour this in yet. Still haven't got around to it. Playing around with, these are watercolour pencils that I mixed with the Staedtler pens. So it sort of, instead of water, I just use the ink to blend it, which was pretty fun. This is watercolour pencils. I haven't coloured them yet, just liked how it felt. This, I got one of the kids' crayons. It was like a rainbow crayon. It's pretty... Oh, I have a mess on my table. It looked like this. It's a crayon. I broke it, obviously. And when you pull it across, it gives you this really cool texture. Feels a bit crayony, but you know, we'll try something new. This was cute. Again, just colouring in with pen. I changed the colours because, again, my second son loves orange, so he chose orange. I let them have a little bit of input in here. Really like this lotus flower fine stuff. It's just pretty, and it's fun to doodle, and the arrows are really cool. I found this one. I loved the layout, but I did change a few bits and pieces because I didn't like some of it. I said it's all just doodling, and I do it all with sketch with pencil first, and then just go over it. That was cute. This was, oh, I love this. I found a few of these that I had to change and add, and yeah, I'm a bit of a Harry Potter fan. Yeah, again, just playing. This was playing with the watercolor pencils and the fine liners to add a bit more richness to the edge. So no water on this, just the fine liners with the watercolor pencils. Lotus flower, I'm going to add colour to this. I really like this. This was really cool. I found this probably a year ago, and I just decided to recreate it in here. Again, it's all things I love, things that make me happy. They're not all original things of mine. A lot of them are, like I said, I've just found they've inspired me. I've added them, and I've changed a few things to suit myself. So, like I said, there's no right and wrong here. It's fun, whatever makes you feel good. Basically, if you like sticking things in, stick them in. If you like drawing, draw. And if you like simple. That's cool. There's no right and wrong. This was fun. Bit of watercolour, bit of pen, bit of... yeah, I enjoyed that. And my mother wasn't so happy about that, but, you know, anyway. This was cute. I incorporated my boys' names. There's Luke, there's Max, and there's Jack. There's my babies. I like the whole feel of that picture. That was very cool. This is new. I've only just done this last few days. Freehand. Found the layout. I thought it was really, really sweet. I work from the top down. I don't plan it out. I just have always done this. And it's all freehand. It's not... I had to use a ruler down here because my lines were pretty dodgy. See, it's a bit wonky. But, you know, I enjoyed it. I was watching a movie at the time, so as you do, doodle. This was really cute. I like the lotus flower. Sort of makes me happy. Another happy one. This is the current one I'm doing at the moment. I'm not sure how it's going to end. It's like I said, this is a progress shot. I only did a little bit of it last night. You can still see all my sketch lines said there was no ruler, so it's not exactly straight, which is why I like the lines. The lines really help. You don't always need a ruler then, and like I said, if it's imperfect, I don't really care. It's fun. I enjoy it, and that's all the creative I've got up to. I did have a personal tracker, you know, that's lady time. I put that one up the back. No one needs to see that. That's just me. But yeah, my journal was getting dirty from sitting on the desk. It's not really, which is why I bought my Chic Sparrow Maverick, which I think is fabulous. Okay, so now I've probably bored everybody to tears. But yeah, so that's what I do. This is my little workspace. It is messy. Do not look at it. It is a dump and run sort of spot. And I keep my journal open at all times like this. So basically, this is what I see. It sits there. I have my laptop. I have my tablet. I have everything going on. And it'd be house to clean. This is only part of it. And I enjoy myself. So hopefully that's helpful to anybody who wanted a flip through of my journal. It seriously, it looks more impressive when it's flipped through like this. It really does, and the crackle of the paper is pretty awesome. But this is only since April. I've worked out that if I do 20 pages each month in this one, for the 250 pages, I can fit 12 months in there. And because I don't do dailies, that is ample enough room for me to add some of these pages in between my weekly layouts between my months. So hopefully that's helpful, and thank you. The response has been amazing, and yeah, I just love it. Thank you very much.